everyone, welcome back to Love Christine. So today we're going to have a very special guest who will share her story of journey to fitness and how she were able to claim power over herself and how she were able to find satisfaction in this new journey. So she is a Filipina who was born in Israel and currently now residing in the United States. So from Los Angeles, California, let's welcome Miss Nova Savi Ilagay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to Love Christine.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. So I would like to congratulate again from winning first place in your recent competition. That was amazing. Yay.
Thank you.
So I mentioned earlier that you're a Filipino born in Israel, right? So
Right.
I want the viewers to see how Filipino are you. How Filipino you are. Okay, so I will ask you some words in Tagalog, just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And try to answer them. Try to answer them so you can prove that you're really a Filipino, okay?
Okay.
So,
Fine.
ano, ready?
Ready.
Ano ang paborito mong pagkain Filipino?
Ang paborito kong pagkain is kare-kare, caldereta, and adobo.
Adobo,
At
yeah.
saka adobo.
And adobo. And what kind of desserts do you want?
Pistachio, Sans
Okay.
Rival, and what else? Anything ube.
Anything ube. And so how do you say, or paano mo sabihin, like what's your name in Tagalog? How do you say it?
Pangalan ko ay Nova.
And how do you say beautiful?
Maganda.
And how about handsome?
Guapo.
Guapo.
O
And how
pogi.
about crazy?
Sira ulo.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess you guys, now you can see that she really knows how to talk a little bit of Filipino. And as far as I know, you live in the Philippines, right? What year was it?
No, I have not lived there. I was just on vacation for a really long period. After the army, I stayed for 8 months. That's the longest I stayed in the Philippines.
Okay, I see. So tell us a little bit about this event that you recently won and how many people have joined the competition.
So the event I joined is a bodybuilding event. So that's about 200 competitors from different division. And my division itself, the bikini division, we were about 100 girls competing different division. So the reason there's classes, it's by height. So there's class A up to class F. So it's bodybuilding competition where judges are judging your symmetry, your body composition, the muscles, and really being on stage and then showing your physique.
Do you have a coach?
Not this time. This time I tried to challenge myself by joining without a coach. So the best way, my best advice for finding the right coach is finding someone that meets your needs, whether food, whatever food you want, that they won't remove it, or having communication. You want to have a coach that will be constantly communicating with you, whether you have time management or you can't do a workout or there's specific food that you can't eat, because we really do eat a lot. When I am in competition, I eat about 6 meals a day.
Wow.
And then I have to be every 2 hours eating my meals, drinking 1 gallon of water every day.
Wow, wow. So how much time do you spend at the gym?
So really, it depends. I can be spending 1 hour and a half to 2 hours at the most at the gym.
Kick. Hey.
join the bikini bodybuilding competition?
The bikini bodybuilding actually was never in my plan. All I know is after giving birth to my youngest, Camille, I gained about 40 pounds and I wasn't happy with how I looked like. And I felt like I was different. So part of me in this journey wanted to go back to find my old self. But at the same time, I love my kids, but I just felt insecure. I felt insecure. My insecurity level was down, and then I didn't like how I felt. So that's how I got into fitness. So as soon as I have the go light from my doctor that you can go to gym, I signed up to a gym, and then I did lose weight because I signed up to a CrossFit gym. So they made my program and I lost weight. So it came like, and how do you call it? Not addiction, but the feeling of being challenged. I always look for a challenge. So after I lost the baby weight, I was looking for another challenge. And that's how I signed up to a bodybuilding competition. Mm-hmm. I signed up with no knowledge in bodybuilding whatsoever. I have no idea how to lift weights. I was lifting baby weights, maybe 5 pounds dumbbell. So I really pushed myself. So when I signed up, I made a goal to myself that I will learn how to do it and I'll push myself.
What is a bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding is basically more your physique. So it's me working out, but then I'm building my body with the muscles. So you want to make it, you can either look more toned, you can either look bigger or heavier, really depends on how you are. But bodybuilding is really building yourself within what you want, whether you want toned arms or bigger legs. So that's how you're building.
Show me your arms. Yeah.
So yeah, so it's really your body composition and the food that you eat. It's you building muscles, but at the same time, you're eating a lot more.
Oh yeah. So tell us about this fitness journey. Any struggles or difficulties while you are doing it?
Only struggle was the time. To find time to train. So it's time consuming to join a bodybuilding competition. There's a lot of events, especially us Filipinos, we always have events and really good food. So the struggle was me going to a birthday party, bringing my kids and not being able to eat what they're eating. I had my own food, or I had to calculate the food that I can eat or eliminate. So that's the only struggle with bodybuilding, because every ounce of food shows in your physique. So you really have to be strict with your diet. So as a mom for 2 kids who love eating sweet, it was really hard because sweetness is my weakness, and I had to control myself not to eat the food that they're eating.
Bodybuilding, as you said, is like building muscles, but you were saying like, oh, you keep on eating certain things to muscles?
Yes.
So are you supposed to lose weight in bodybuilding, or?
You're not supposed to look skinny. You need to basically, so bodybuilding is composed in 12 to 16 weeks. So the first 6 weeks, you're eating a lot more because you want to consume a lot more muscle. You want to build muscle. You can't build muscle with eating very little. So the first 6-7 weeks, I eat a lot more. I will eat double the food that I usually eat on a normal day. But then I work out a lot harder or heavier. I'll try to lift heavier weights. Then closer to show, I start cutting my food. So that way I can look lean. I don't want to look skinny, but then I want to look lean. So my body fat goes down. So that's when I add more cardio and I eat less food.
I see. How do you deal with crankiness when losing weight? Like when you try to go on a diet And
when
then,
you're hungry.
yeah, when you're hungry, you call it hungry, right?
Hungry, yeah.
Hungry because, you know, your body is telling you to eat, but you can't eat. So
Exactly.
how do you deal with that?
So to deal with this, I just put my favorite music, and I remember my why. I remember the goals of why I am doing this and what pushes me to do it. So I always remember my goal, whether it's reading a book to try to relax or go out, have some fresh air, listen to music that pumps you up so you remember your goals. So that's basically what helps me to stay motivated.
Mm-hmm. I see. What are the most important things to remember when getting into shape?
To stay hydrated, you want to drink a lot of water. Water is very important, not just in bodybuilding, but in losing weight. You want to flush away the toxins and the extra weight by drinking a lot of water. It may seem crazy, but drinking water is actually very beneficial in keeping track and losing weight, but at the same time remaining active and eating healthy.
What is the most fascinating thing that you discovered about yourself in this fitness journey?
As I mentioned earlier, me signing up to bodybuilding with zero knowledge. So what made me fascinated is when I really want something, nothing stops me. Whether it's me researching on my own, getting more information. So I found the strength within me that when I want to achieve a goal or a dream, I'm not going to stop until I get it. So yeah, really remaining positive and at the same time being patient, learning to be patient, that you can get result immediately.
All right. I remember also you mentioned that you have the power over your own body, how you can, or you don't know how to control yourself. But now it's like I'm the one who's in charge of my own body. I can tell my body what to do, right?
Right.
Right.
It's like battles between your mind and your body. So your mind will tell you don't do it, but then your body will fight it to do it. So the first step, like babies when they walk, the first step it's hard, but then when you push yourself and then you try to do the muscle and mind connection, so you can achieve anything. You just have to fight with your mind that you can do anything and be positive.
Okay, so here's a question that many of us will can relate. Can you lose weight? Can you lose weight without exercising?
Yes, you can lose weight without exercising. It will be longer, but you can lose weight, but not in a very healthy way. As long as you cut your food intake and drinking a lot of water, you can lose weight. It's just you cutting your food. The only reason it's not healthy or it's not for a long run, you can lose weight in a month, but then the next following months you will bloat up. You'll be much bigger because the body, once you cut its food and then when you give it its food back, it's going to swell up because it's taking back. He doesn't want you to lose the energy when you took the food away. So it's not a good way for long term.
What are the food to eat to help lose weight and the things to avoid?
So to lose weight, a lot of it's best to eat protein, a lot of protein, whether it's chicken, fish, a lot of vegetables, green vegetables, asparagus, eliminate junk food, fried food, sweet, sugary stuff, dairy, and change it to almond milk. Yeah, almond milk is much more healthier because dairy is a lot of sugar. So you're consuming a lot more calories with dairy, and try to find a better alternatives.
Winning first place in the NPC bikini competition in California. What's next for you?
I am considering joining the nationals. So I am on my building phase. I am on my improvement season. I am eating a lot more, training a lot heavier, and then I'll give it a try. There's nothing to lose by trying.
Right. If our viewers wants to follow you in social media, where do they go?
They can find me in Facebook, write my name, Nova Zaevi, or my Instagram, which is Super X Nova, and the same thing to YouTube channel. It's the same, Super X Nova.
Yay! Thank you so much for being with us today and for sharing your thoughts. Good luck to your next competition.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Bye.